perseverance was necessary because there were every single session that I did was an opportunity to not do another session. Because one session led to the next, which led, I started out with finding my son's body, and then that led to dealing with the years where, he had talked about suicide, and then that led to the cancer treatments, and then and it led to one thing after another. So I think I remember the
Mhm.
therapist, writing down the topics for EMDR, and it's never good when they're filling them out on a legal pad, and they flip the page and they keep writing line by line, and then they flip the page again, and then they just decide to stop, and they're like, maybe we just take care of this. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to go back. And she explained to me what EMDR was and how it's going to work and how wonderful it was going to be, how it was going to help me. And I didn't want to go back and experience any of those things again. I thought they were all put in a box. I had them all tucked away. They'd all been dealt with. And she told me that they had not been dealt with. And she gave me
Oh,
examples of why they had been dealt with. And I said, but I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this. And she said, look, Andy, you have one choice. You can either, your choices, well, you have two choices, one decision. You can either deal with this for what would amount to less than 24 hours. Let's say there was like 21 hours. I think she had like, we'll do 21 sessions. It was supposed to be 8, but she kept turning the page. And so she said, so in fewer hours than one day, you can work to free yourself from the emotional response to these memories in fewer hours than one day.
mm,
Or you can live with them for every moment, for every day of the rest of your life. And I thought,
no.
well, that didn't sound good. So I'll just take the one day. Now, the one day
Yes.
was like, 1 hour a week for a long time, but it basically was. And I think that was an example where perseverance really turned the tide for me.